The World Cup is almost over. 48 countries qualified for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. But how much money did every nation make from the tournament? FIFA's official prize structure rewards each country based on how far it progresses. And even the countries that failed to win a single knockout match still walked away with millions of dollars. So, starting with the group stage eliminations and working our way up to the eventual world champions, here is how much every country made at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. First, we have the teams that failed to make it out of the group stage. South Korea, Czechia, Qatar, Haiti, Scotland, Turkey, Curacao, Tunisia, Iran, New Zealand, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, Iraq, Jordan, Uzbekistan, and Panama were all eliminated before the round of 32. Uruguay shocked me the most. I mean, what the hell happened? They were just poor all around. I was also expecting much more from South Korea, but I guess it was not meant to be. According to FIFA's published prize money structure, each of these 16 countries receives $9 million. But that is not all. Every qualified nation was also allocated an additional $1.5 million to cover its tournament preparation costs. That means each country eliminated in the group stage was originally allocated a total of $10.5 million. They may not have survived the group stage, but financially, simply qualifying for the World Cup was worth $10.5 million. $10.5 million just for making it to the World Cup. That is crazy money. Next, we have the teams eliminated in the round of 32. South Africa were eliminated, along with Japan, which genuinely broke me because I was fully supporting them. I expected Japan to be one of the tournament's strongest dark horses, especially after how well they performed in the group stage. But unfortunately, they ran into Brazil. The biggest surprise of the round came when Germany were knocked out by Paraguay on penalties. The Netherlands, Ivory Coast, Sweden, Ecuador, and DR Congo were also eliminated. Then we have Senegal. The African champions produced some horrible defending to lose to Belgium in a match that still annoys me. My hopes were on Senegal and Morocco to carry the African flag deep into the tournament. So watching Senegal completely capitulate against Belgium in the final minutes was, let us just say, extremely disappointing. Bosnia and Herzegovina and Austria were eliminated. Croatia lost to Portugal in controversial circumstances. Algeria and Australia also went out, as did my country, Ghana. Then we got one of the matches of the entire round, Cape Verde against Argentina. Cape Verde, we will never forget you. But yes, all 16 of these countries failed to make it beyond the round of 32. Each receives $11 million in performance prize money. After adding the $1.5 million preparation payment, each association was originally allocated a total of $12.5 million. So yes, despite Ghana being eliminated in the round of 32, the Ghana Football Association was still allocated approximately $12.5 million under FIFA's published structure. And that raises a question. If the Ghana Football Association was receiving this kind of money, why did they not buy tickets for Ghanaian supporters to attend the match against Colombia? The entire stadium was yellow. And this Ghana team, man. You know what? Let us get back to the video before I start ranting about Carlos Queiroz and the Black Stars. Now we move to the teams eliminated in the round of 16. This was the round where we unfortunately lost all three host nations. Canada, Mexico, and the United States were all eliminated. Even after Folarin Balogun's suspension was overturned, the United States still lost heavily. Paraguay lost 1-0 to France after what looked more like a WWE match than a football match. Brazil and Colombia were also eliminated. Then Portugal lost, officially ending Cristiano Ronaldo's hopes of ever winning a World Cup. Portugal never really showed up in the match, and neither did Ronaldo. His social media meltdown afterwards was also very entertaining to watch. Egypt were beaten 3-2 by Argentina. And once again, Argentina treated us to another spectacular match. These 8 countries receive $15 million each in performance prize money. With the $1.5 million preparation payment included, each association was originally allocated a total of $16.5 million. That means reaching the round of 16 was worth $4 million more than being eliminated in the round of 32. $4 million for winning one more match. Man, what I would do with $4 million. Next, we have the 4 countries eliminated in the quarterfinals. Morocco were eliminated after another impressive tournament. Belgium were knocked out by Spain. Switzerland also went home, although their striker Breel Embolo produced one of the most ridiculous dives I have ever seen. Knowing that VAR exists in the modern game and still choosing to dive that dramatically is beyond me. And then Erling Haaland and Norway were eliminated by his good friend Jude Bellingham and England. Each of these 4 quarter-finalists receives $19 million in performance prize money. When the preparation payment is included, that brings their original total allocation to $20.5 million each. At this stage of the competition, one additional victory was worth another $4 million. Then we have the 2 losing semi-finalists, France and England. Their final payments will be decided by the third-place playoff. The country that loses that match and finishes 4th will receive $27 million in performance prize money. Including the preparation payment, 4th place was originally allocated a total of $28.5 million. The country that wins the 3rd place playoff will receive $29 million. Including preparation money, 3rd place was originally allocated a total of $30.5 million. That means France and England are competing for the bronze medal and an additional $2 million. And finally, we have Spain and Argentina. The country that loses the World Cup final and finishes 2nd will receive $33 million in performance prize money. Including preparation funding, the runners-up were originally allocated a total of $34.5 million. But the country that wins the 2026 FIFA World Cup will receive $50 million in performance prize money. Add the $1.5 million preparation payment, and the world champions were originally allocated a total of $51.5 million. That means the difference between winning and losing the final is $17 million. Whew. One match will determine the world champions and decide which association receives the biggest payment of the tournament. So, to recap, the teams eliminated in the group stage receive $9 million each in performance prize money. The teams eliminated in the round of 32 receive $11 million each. The teams eliminated in the round of 16 receive $15 million each. The quarter-finalists receive $19 million each. 4th place receives $27 million. 3rd place receives $29 million. The runners-up receive $33 million, and the world champions receive $50 million. Every qualified country was also originally allocated an additional $1.5 million for tournament preparation. But there is one important caveat. The amounts used in this video come from FIFA's last complete, officially published stage-by-stage prize money breakdown. FIFA has since announced that its total financial distribution to the 48 participating associations has been increased. The guaranteed qualification payment and preparation funding have also been increased. However, at the time of making this video, FIFA has not published a complete revised table explaining exactly how the updated money will be distributed across every finishing position. So rather than estimate the figures or present unofficial calculations as facts, we have used the last complete breakdown officially released by FIFA. Once FIFA publishes the complete updated figures, let me know if you want another video showing exactly how much every country ultimately received from the 2026 World Cup. And until then, which country do you think got the best return from its World Cup campaign? And here is another question. How much of this money is each country's football association actually giving to its players?